Let's go! Blaster Master 02. Phew, that was close. We touched down right before our energy ran out. If is this the Gaia system? Is the Gaia system holding up? Yes, SP was properly converted upon impact. The Gaia system is a brand new system even I invented for G Sophia. Using the impact from landing, the planet's energy flow is absorbed and then converted to SP. In theory, it should allow for limitless planetary exploration. However, the landing wasn't as smooth as we had hoped. The hover function was damaged by the shock, but at least we can still drive around as normal, thankfully. We'll have to fix the hover function if we want to leave Flosant. First, we ran out of energy, and now we've got a system failure. I know it'd be tough, but geez, space travel is something else. It's not all that bad, Jason. I've already got a reading on repair materials. I'm also picking up life forms. We better be careful out here. Roger that. Let's proceed with caution. So there are mutants on this planet. The mutant's shell looks like it can deflect Sophia's main cannon. Use your missiles to knock off the cell before you attack. Right, I'll give it a try. Sub-weapons use SP, but hoarding it won't get me anywhere. I can recover the SP I spent with G Sophia's Gaia system. When Sophia receives a big enough impact, SP conversion will activate. It's risky, but damage from enemy attacks also activates the system. The ideal method is a falling impact on this planet's uneven surface. But I gotta be careful. If I hit 0 SP, the Gaia system will shut down. All of Sophia's function will suffer too. It really puts us in a jam. I shouldn't hold back, but I need to avoid shutdowns. So I gotta make sure I don't miss any chances to recover SP. Sensors are picking up an item right below us. Seems like a cave. Sophia won't be able to enter. Let's find a safe spot for me to hop out and look around. Be careful, Jason. I wish I could go with you. Sophia's energy is suppressing the mutant corruption. Until we can find a cure, Eve won't be able to leave Sophia. The mutants are dangerous, but so is the planet itself. The surface is very uneven, so look before you leap. I will. Breaking my legs won't let me recover any energy, unfortunately. Haha, very funny. If anything comes up, give me a call through my icon on the sub screen. You can monitor your data through Sophia, so I might be able to offer some advice if you need it. Thanks, Eve. I'll be counting on you, but get some rest too. Yeah, I will. Also, if you can't find your way back, use the Fred icon on the sub screen. Ribbit. Fred can open a wormhole that leads right to Sophia's position. As long as you aren't too far away, of course. Ribbit. Got it. Thanks for all your help, buddy. Ribbit, ribbit. Map A, an interior map of planet Rosante and planetoids in nearby space, can be changed on the subscreen. Planetoid Map A1. Map detailing the coordinates of Planetoid A1 in Area A can be accessed from the Space Map. Another map? What's this map a map of? Seems to be coordinates of resource planetoids in this sector of space. We'll need resources for our journey. They might be out of the way, but let's search for them after we leave this planet. Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of time, but it would be a huge mistake to rush a journey through outer space. Ouch. Sorarut-san, Yan Pasu, welcome, welcome. This is Blaster Master 02 and just starting. Danbate, thank you. Pew 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 pew. If there's a boss mutant here. Jason, that mutant has a part we can use for Sophia. Looks like I'll have to take it by force. Hover. Press and hold jump button in the air to ascend. That did it. Great job, Jason. Thanks for the support. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, just a little tired. Don't worry about me. I know I've said it a million times, but please don't overexert yourself. Alright then, I'm returning with the part now. Okay, I finished the repairs. The hover function is working again, which also means we can head back into space. If we want to get into space, we'll need to get back to where we landed. As if you don't already know about landing points. Ribbit. Yeah, you're right. Let's head back. With the hover fix, it's a lot easier to traverse this rough planet. There might even be some places I couldn't get to before. Let's charge a bit. This is rough. Come on. Glare of Mind Might. Let's restart. Restart. Okay. Annoying terrain. Landmine that automatically explodes when enemies draw near. I found a new sub-weapon. It feels like forever since I got a new one. Using the right sub-weapon can make the world of difference in battle. I should take into account the weapon's attributes and the enemy's movements when choosing which weapon to use. Increases Jason and G Sophia's life by 1. We have successfully departed planet Prosantic. Seems like there were no issues with the parts we repaired. Great! Now let's search for the dimensional tunnel leading to the next sector. Dimensional tunnels are wormholes connecting different space sectors. Fred's wormhole ability can sync with the tunnels to open them, but we should usually need an access key to do that. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like we need one this time. Hexa BB. Annoying boss. Pulsar missiles that home in on enemies. Short press the sub-weapon button to single lock, wrong press for multi-lock. Just how long has it been since we left Earth on this journey to Sophia? Eve's putting on brave face, but she's still getting weaker. Even though Sophia is slowing the corruption, traveling through space like this is physically demanding. We were prepared for trouble, but with every delay, the problem feels more and more urgent. Yet I know we are on the right path. It won't do any good to dwell on the past right now. We are almost out of the wormhole. Who knows what we'll encounter on the other side? Now arriving at planet Montauk. We have successfully touched down on the planet Montauk. This place has quite a lot of water, just like Earth. Oh, feeling homesick? No, I'm fine, but if we land on water, there is no impact for Gaia system to convert into SP. Some locations might be limited in opportunities to recover SP. We should be able to find the tunnel's access key here, yeah? I can't pinpoint the exact location, but I can say for certain it's here. But I'm also picking up a lot of mutant readings here too. One of those mutants must have the key, huh? Jason, Sophia is getting another signal. Something non-mutant. Again, no exact location, but whatever it is, it's not far. Got it. Let's go check it out. Let's check more areas before we proceed. The place is a no-go without Sophia, so let's check the right area. Ouch. Planetoid Map B3, a map detailing the coordinates of Planetoid B3 in Area B, can be accessed from the space map. Okay. Ouch. 5 keys. I can just walk on the water. I thought I'd be drowned. A human-shaped mutant? No, wait. An actual human. What? You with Zafira? Zafira, you mean the mutants? No, You've gone and destroyed the crops I worked so hard on, you dumb spot. Get ready for a beating. That gear he has. No way. Damn, I don't have a choice here. Ouch. Let's retry. Okay, I kinda get it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You have to be that way. Oh, come on. lost 3 weapons. Gah, you've got some gumption. Damn, he's still not giving up. Gonbei. Tay? Jason, can you hear me? I got a call from that guy's support droid. If he's got a support droid, then he must be... That's right, Jason. He's an MI pilot. Metal Attacker. The MI series was created and dispersed throughout space in order to combat the mutant threat. Eve once said that Sophia 3 was not the only vehicle in that line. Well, what's the deal, Tay? No deal about it. That's feller's true blue MA pilot, same as you. What? I'm so sorry. I had no idea there were other MA pilots out there. Gonbei, you blockhead. If you listened to what folks told you, I wouldn't have to clean up your dang messes so much. Well, I'm just glad it's clear up now. Jason and Eve, was it? I'm Gonbei. I work as a farmer in this village. Well, these days it's more of a ghost village. The villagers are all hiding in a refugee deep in the mountains. And who called y'all all the way from their refugee? Name's Tay. Hey, nice to meet you. We came here to find the access key for the dimensional tunnel near this planet. Outer space, planet Sophia, dimensional tunnels. Sure is a wild world outside of this planet, huh? Most likely, the boss mutant who you call Zafira has the key. We both want to defeat Zafira, so how about we work together? Access key, huh? Zafira's definitely got a key, but to tell you the truth, my MA's in a bad state. Zafira gave her an awful thrashing, so Tay's been trying her best to repair her since then. Been doing my best, but I ain't got the parts I need. Gonbei got her good busted, so we need some brand new parts if we're gonna fix her up. Well, that's the story. I'd love to help, but we need to get my MA up and running first. In that case, I'll lend a hand. We've got some spare parts you might be able to use as well. Would that be okay, Jason? Of course. Anything for a fellow mutant blasting MI pilot. Much obliged. Later us. But could y'all come out to our refugee? You can get there by scaling the cliff outside of the village. I've got it blocked off right now, but I'll clear the way for you. Got it. We'll head up there as soon as we get out of here. High-speed dash counter that closes in and attack enemies from point-blank range. Planetoid Map B1, a map detailing the coordinates of Planetoid B1 in Area B, can be accessed from the space map. Interior map of planet Montage and planetoids in nearby space can be changed on the subscript. Hey, you made it. This must be your MA. Yep, this is Quebico. She's busted up now, but she's a faithful partner. Jason, Gunbei, I'll get started helping out Tay. Although I can't leave Sophia, so I'll just be supporting her over the receiver. Y'all have done enough just bringing the parts. Just rest yourself there. Jason, thanks for all your help. Take this with you. Recoil jump. Is this an MA maneuver chip? You compiled Quebico's maneuver data onto a chip for us? Thank you. To get to Zafira, you'll need to descend this mountain and climb the next one. That maneuver should make the climb a breeze. Great, thanks. We'll head there as soon as if works is done. Ready to rush out there, huh? Well, I don't blame you. As soon as Quebico is up and running, I'll be right there after you. But Zafira's no normal mutant. If you end up on your own, be careful. What do you mean? It's a long story. If you really want to hear it, I'll tell you later. Basically, I let my guard down too many times. Remember this, it's not just your life that you are fighting for. If I were defeated by a mutant, Eve and Fred would be on their own. I won't ever let that happen. You're right, be careful too. Alright, just got some tweaks left to make. Y'all save our bacon. Our pleasure. Eve, let's head out as soon as we get this maneuver set up. Press the jump button while stuck on a wall to repel in the opposite direction. All of this started when our taxes started soaring out of the blue. Our crops had been having bad year after bad year, and what's more, yokai we'd never seen before had been rampaging in our fields. We didn't know it then, but those yokai were mutants all along. But anyway, we couldn't just hand over all our crops like that. We'd starve to death. So we went to see the governor about lightening the tax load on us farmers. How dare you, was all we got for our trouble. Stubborn as a mule. We wouldn't take that lying down, of course. No one was gonna quietly starve to death for someone like that. So, you started a farmers' rebellion? Well, to us, it's known as Iki. Iki, huh? In our society, it's not uncommon. We're just farmers after all. It's the only way we have to fight for our rights. So, we fight all the way to the governor's office and get inside. But the governor, he was no longer human. No way. Are you saying a mutant took over a human's body? That's right. And that mutant is the one we call Zafira. Zafira takes over a human, consumes their soul and reproduces. They get bigger, grow stronger, and then do it all over again. This Zafira sounds like the mutant overlord we fought on Earth. A mutant with intelligence and control over other mutants. There must be something special about these ones. Many died that day, villagers and loved ones. We had no way of fighting the mutants back then. Since they came here with Quebico, we've put up a fight, barely. But our fighting force still dwindled. Now it's just us two. Even with just the two of us, our Iki will continue. I won't let it end. Right, time to go to the right side. Hello, Lazy Gamer Indo. Finally, in Indo, streamer focus on retro games, or retro inspired game in this case. Well, yes. Mostly Metroidvania type game. Also, welcome. Enjoy Blaster Master 02. Also, I'm mainly using English to improve my English. That's it. Yo dudes, good morning, welcome. Thank you for coming. This is Blaster Master 2. Blaster Master 02 to be exact. Love me some Inti Create action. Yes, this is Inti Creates. The problem with Inti Creates is the control. I'm using Steam input to emulate the keyboard input onto my controller. If that I didn't emulate it, I can only play it with keyboard. For some reason, this Blaster Master Zero 2 cannot detect my controller. What controller are you using? I'm using 8-bit 2 Pro 2. Bit 2 Pro 2 is good. Yeah, I have Ultimate 2C2 and nope, this game cannot detect controller. Don't know why. Many people have some trouble with controller in this game too. Maybe you can force the controller into X input mode via the app. Yeah, I'm using Steam input. So my controller input what? You can say that my keyboard input is emulate into the controller already using Steam settings. In the game properties, you can choose controller and emulate the input. that health. No, I mean the 8-bit duet. Oh, yes. Yeah, I didn't think about that. But I already used Steam input to emulate the keyboard, so I'm using controller now. Thanks for the suggestion though. I will look into it. Okay. Oh, let's keep that. Let's continue first. Nothing. We head back to get the support item. Saw that you played NES Darkwing Duck. Pretty difficult that one. Yep. That one's pretty difficult. Especially when you speedrun it. Planetoid Map C1. A map detailing the coordinates of Planetoid C1 in Area C can be accessed from the space map. If you're interested, you can check my YouTube for VOD and other speedrun games if you're interested. There of Zafira. Oh, come on. Let's retry. It's so refreshing to finally find an Indonesian streamer that actively play retro games and not just as variety between their gacha or competitive games. Thank you very much. Huh? That wasn't so bad. Testing. Hey, I just talked into this thing. Hey, Jason, can you hear me? Gunway, I defeated Zafira, I think. I thought I told you, don't let your guard down. Here's where the real fight starts. Huh? What? Jason, get back right now. Whoa, what's going on? I'm getting a signal. A boss mutant? You gotta be kidding me. A boss mutant? I already defeated Zafira. That was only one part of Zafira. Get back to Sofia. We're on our way. Hold on. Nice. Yeah, I follow some Indonesian streamers. Yeah, they mostly play competitive game and gacha games. Maybe because they don't need to buy it. Maybe. And maybe some licensing problems if they play old games. Because they don't have access to it. That's what I think. Jason, Eve, are you okay? I can't believe it. This thing's gigantic. That's the real Zafira. Its size isn't even biggest problem. You see that glowing stone at the top? That's Zafira's heart. Then we just need to attack. Yep, if we hit that, the whole thing will freeze in its tracks. But that's just the beginning. Then you need to go inside. There are a bunch of clones of Zafira inside it. They all need to be defeated. Oh, okay. It's not an enemy just one MA can take on. That's how poor Quebico got done in the way she did. So we can't get anywhere without keeping the heart under attack. Yep, that's what me and Gonbei here are gonna do for y'all. While we do that, you need to get in and defeat the clones directly. So that's the plan. Got it. Leave the clones to me. We are counting on you. We won't let it move 1 inch while you're inside. Things are getting exciting. Since we started our Iki, we've lost more and more comrades until it was down to just me and Tay. The whole time I thought to myself, if only we had more people. Now, thanks to you, we are an Iki of 4. Nothing could be more exciting. That's what my spirit is telling me. And here I am too, traveling to the ends of the universe, far from Earth, with another MA pilot, even joining an Iki. I think you're right. Things are getting exciting. How did you start getting into retro gaming? Because you sound pretty young. You're definitely younger than me. Well, I'm not that really young. If you think I'm young, I'm not. Shoot. And I grew up playing NES. Then I got into PlayStation 1 and 2. And that's all. Okay, one down. Let's do this one first. O2. This is not good. I grew up in early 90s with a Super Nintendo while everybody I know have a Sega Mega Drive, which can feel quite lonely. Well, you're not the only one. When everybody has PS2, I only has PS1. And when everybody has Super Nintendo or Sega, I only have NES. It's 3 now. This is bad. Gotta go now. Good luck with the stream. Thank you for coming. Ouch. I forgot I need to get into the vehicle. Thank you for coming. And thanks for stopping by. Good. Thanks for the good luck. Not good. I got hit once. lost my contour. What happened? Okay. Okay, not too bad. Okay. Good going. Okay. Lot got hit 4 times. It's over. Gunpei, you finally did it. Jason, it's all thanks to you. I'm just glad we could help. Gunpei's Iki had finally come to an end. Unfortunately, they still have a long fight ahead of them. That fight will be theirs alone on this planet. We have our own fight to take care of some elsewhere. Since we got the access key, we better start getting a move on. Going already? Yeah, of course. Sorry for keeping you so long. We couldn't have done this without you. Thank you. Eve, hope you can get the help you need on Sophia. Best of luck. Thank you, Tay. Alright, time to make our way to Dimensional Tunnel. Dang it, Gunpei. You gone and pushed poor Quebico too hard and got her all rough out again. Wahaha. Don't you go laughing it off now. Who you think gonna fix her, huh? Yo, Iliaster, thanks for the raid. Welcome everybody from Iliaster's stream. Hello, I'm Dark Clubs. I'm a NES speedrunner, and I'm currently in various casual gaming. I'm currently playing Blaster Master 02. Wait, you're no longer muted? Nope, it's maybe almost a year or two. I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I'm not muted. How's your stream? You play the finals? What is that game? Got everything in montage. I don't think I ever heard you speak before, but you might have just been locked in. Yes, sometimes like that. If I'm too focused, I'm usually not saying anything. Did almost all the circuits on both accounts, just a few bits to finish off. Nice to hear that. new discovery. Now arriving on planetoid B1. Flash sphere, landmine that explodes to deploy an energy sphere. Nice. No boss battle this time. Now arriving on planetoid B3. Need more HP. Nice. Okay. Energy guard. Yes, prevent your gun level from dropping when taking damage. Guard disappears after one hit, but it will regenerate again over time. This is what I needed. Anything else? Area C. Let's go. Ever since we left Montauk, Eve has been spending more and more time in sleep mode. Eve's body is using Sophia's energy to keep the mutant corruption at bay. Because of that, she stays in Sophia and operates in energy-saving mode. Every new sub-weapon and maneuver we equip puts more pressure on Sophia's energy system. Eve must be using her sleep mode to reduce that strain. But in exchange, it's likely taking a toll on her body. What's more, the further we travel, the stronger the mutants get. I need to find a way to increase Sophia's energy output. New discovery. Two item. Planetoid C1. No map. Auto cluster. Consume SP to fire a terrain-piercing laser and cluster bomb simultaneously. Hold the shoot button to auto fire. Planetoid Map C3. Map detailing the coordinates of Planetoid C3 in Area C can be accessed from the space map. Okay, we got all of it. My one. C3. this again. Ouch. This will take a long time. Oh, come on. Two hits. Torch bomb, landmine that explodes in a burst of flame, works as a decoy. Nothing. What about here? Nope. Immigration ship. Is this the spaceship that was popping up on the radar? I believe so. This signal somewhere on board is a module that could increase Sophia's energy output. Eve, don't push yourself too hard. Please get some rest. Sorry, Jason. I just need a bit. Sleep tight, Eve. Hang in there till I find that module. I'm picking up multiple mutant signals aboard the ship. Not a single sign of life on board other than those. The mutant attack must have wiped out everyone and everything else. It'll be tough going on without Eve's assistance, but this is no time to falter. I'll take care of this on my own, for Eve's sake. Ribbit. Oh, I'm sorry, Fred. It'll be the two of us, right, buddy? Ribbit. Security barrier? The mutants managed to take over the ship's defense systems. Sophia isn't equipped to take on a huge mutant like that. Might be better to keep my distance for now. Okay, I think that's it for tonight. We'll continue again next time. Thanks for watching, and thanks Iliaster for the raid. See you again next time. Bye bye.